Hi everybody and welcome to this week's plan with me. In this video I am planning for the week of April the 3rd to the 9th, and for this week I am not using a kit. I am centering my spread around this set of headers that I made for myself, and basically how I came about this was I saw a haul from the Planner Sophisticate and she featured a store that sold floral headers and I really liked the way that they looked, but since it was from a US store and shipping from the US to Australia is very expensive, I didn't want to spend like $30 just for one sheet of stickers. So I decided to go ahead, purchase some digital paper and make myself some, and I really like the way that this looks. I will link some stores down below that have similar type of headers to this or to the style, because I'm not planning on selling the ones that I have made because I just made them for my own personal use, but I will link some stores if you guys are interested in this style. But basically I just put them all down in the header spaces and I covered all 3 headers for this week, and then I'm going in with my checklist, and these checklists that I'm using are from PlannerGems and I received this in a misfit bag. And I decided for this week to stagger the checklist on the bottom and the middle box just for something a little bit different. And then after that I'm going in with my sidebar, and basically what I'm doing is just putting a few decorative floral stickers in the thankful thoughts section. I'm going to cover up the flag with a label sticker from PlannerGems and then mark the week of the school trimester that I am in, and for this video I am in week 5. Then underneath I'm going to make myself a sidebar weekly section. What I did was put down a personal header from HappyCloudInc and just wrote down Monday to Sunday, and I have done this before in a few spreads and I really like the way that this looks, and it also lets me not have to buy weekly sidebar stickers because I don't always have the colors that I need, and for this method all I need is a header that matches. So I went through and did that. Then after that I put down a habit tracker which is from PlannerGems, and then at the bottom of the sidebar I put down a to-do header which is from HappyCloudInc, and then I put down the final checklist that I used throughout the spread at the bottom, and I'm going to use that section as a weekly goals list and weekly to-do type of thing. So I've explained that because basically I was just experimenting and just seeing how I liked everything. And then after that I'm going to go through with the washi and then just start putting down the pre-planning type of stuff at the beginning. But yeah, this video is going to be a day late, and that's because for this week I actually ended up getting sick. Right now I am voicing this over on the Tuesday, and normally Tuesday I upload my plan with me's, so this is quite a bit late. But the week that I'm planning for I actually ended up getting sick, and because of that I just had no energy to complete the video even though I had filmed it, and when I went to voice over it, I just sounded completely exhausted and dead, and I didn't want to upload that for you guys, so I decided just to wait it out a little bit, even though it would be a little bit late, but hopefully you guys don't mind. But yeah, also, I will touch on the personal plan with me as well because I haven't really been uploading them lately, and that's mainly because that I just haven't had the energy to film those, and even though I do decide to film those videos, I sound absolutely dead in them, and I don't want to upload those for you guys because I want these videos to have a little bit of positive vibe to them, and if I sound dead, they don't really sound positive at all. So I decided not to upload those, but hopefully I can get one up this week for you guys. So yeah. While I was blabbering away, I went through and put down the bottom washi, I covered up the flags on the side, and I am going in with my classes. And for my classes for this week, I decided to use these flags from PlannerGems, and these are the glitter flags. And I really like the way that they look, and they look absolutely stunning, and they're so pretty, and it just goes so well with this spread, so I really like the way that that looks. And then I put down a movie marquee at the bottom of Friday with a little TV chibi sticker, which is from my store. And then after that I'm going through and marking in my videos, and I used a double dot sticker from That Planner Girl's sticker book with a YouTube play button from MadeByElissa, and I just wrote down the videos that went live. And then here I was planning on uploading that personal plan with me, but I actually ended up not doing that. So later on I actually went through and put down some cancelled and rescheduled stickers. And here what I'm doing is taking these appointment label stickers from that Planner Girl sticker book, and I'm going to be using those to mark down my study sessions. And I just picked out some colors that I thought would work nicely with the kit, not the kit, sorry, the spread and the colors, and I just put them down at the bottom of each day. And then to cover up the blank box on the thing, I went through with some open book stickers from that Planner Girl and just matched the color of the book as closely to the colors in the actual appointment label. And now I am moving on to Monday. First thing I did was mark that I had a coffee, and then I am moving down to the bottom of Monday to fill out my checklist. For this week, I am also pulling in some mini icons from the PlannerGems April monthly kit, since the colors matched really nicely with the colors in the spread already, and I thought that it would go nicely with everything. And then I am moving back up to the top, and I am pulling in the full box stickers from the April monthly kit as well, since I don't use the full boxes in my monthly spreads majority of the time, so I thought it would be fun to pull them in into this spread, since the colors would work nicely and complement what's already going on in the spread. So I trimmed down the full box till it fit the width of the weekly box, and then I put it down in the bottom blank area of Monday, and then I'm using this section to mark that I wanted to finish part 2 of the custom that I'm working on. And also the laptop sticker is from LoveForStickers, but like I mentioned before, ended up getting sick for majority of the week, so later on I went in with a rescheduled sticker to cover that up. I also put down a payday sticker on Tuesday, which is from the April monthly kit. And then here I'm sort of bouncing back and forth between Monday and Tuesday, but I moved the double dot up a little bit on Tuesday, so the label that I put down on Monday wouldn't be directly in line with it. And then I'm moving back to Tuesday again, and I put down a little mini flag from the monthly kit with a coffee icon also from the monthly kit, and I just put down work on orders next to that. And then also the label on Monday, I put down a little Tama emoji, which is from TamashiPrints. Then underneath that, I put down a planner from FoxAndCactus, and next to it wrote down that I wanted to set up my memory planner, since I got one of those to just do some memory planning in. And then after that, I am moving on to Tuesday, and I'm filling out my checklist. I also decided to use the mini icons to cover up some of the hearts, depending on which one fit the sort of activity the best. And I found that it was really interesting. I normally don't do something like that, so it was really nice to do it for this week. And then I'm pulling in a half box, which is from the March notes kit from PlannerGems, and the laptop that I use next to it is from PopMixDesign. And then underneath it, I am layering a washi strip from a leftover kit and a me time sticker from that Planner Girl. Then after that, I am moving on to Wednesday, and I pulled in a send mail happy mail sticker from PopMixDesign to mark that I wanted to ship out some orders. And then next to that, I pulled in some train icon stickers from PeacefulMindDesign to put down the time that I had to catch my train and my tram to go to my prac. And it was actually really interesting. The train ended up getting cancelled on my line because there was an accident, so I had to catch the bus to a different line, catch the train to the city, and then hopefully get to my tram in time, which actually ended up happening, and I ended up getting to my practical in time. So that was a very happy incident. But I sort of rearranged everything up at the top until I was happy with it, and then underneath, since I already have the prac marked in, I just layered some sushi stickers from ClosetPlannerAddict to mark that I wanted to get some dinner from Sushi Hub, which is a sushi restaurant. Then I put down a flag from the monthly kit and layered a me time sheepy on top of that, and next to it I wrote down face mask and relax, because normally on Wednesdays, if I go into the practical, I come home really tired, so I just wanted to relax a little bit. And then the little YouTube binge laptops type of sticker that I used at the bottom of Wednesday is from PeacefulMindDesign. And now I am moving on to Thursday. I took one of the half boxes from the April kit again, and I trimmed it down until it fit the width of the weekly box, and I just put that down at the bottom of Thursday. And in that section, I'm just going to be marking that I wanted to work on some notes for school, so I just hand lettered that in, and then after that I'm going to move up to the top. And then I am going to fill out my checklist a little bit, and I was sort of playing around here a little bit, but I put one of the icons again over the hearts, and up at the top I went in with some washi strips from a leftover kit, and I layered on top of that a Work Like a Boss script sticker from PopMixDesign, and I just put that down to fill in that space at the top beneath the flag. And then here I am just filling out the rest of my checklist, and then I'm going to move on to Friday. Before actually I move on to Friday, I decided to take a little sleeping tabby girl from TamashiPrints, and underneath it a take a break script sticker from PopMixDesign, since I wanted to sleep in on Saturday. And then here, when I went in to film the second portion and the very end of the Plan With Me, I went in with some tissue stickers from ThatPlannerGirl, and that is from her sick day sheet, and I just went in and put them at the top of each day just to mark that I wasn't feeling too well. And then after that I put down a flag, which is from the April monthly kit, and on top of it a little sleeping sheepy, which is from my store, and I just wrote down that I slept in, and I slept for majority of the day. And then after that, in that middle section above the movie marquee, I put down another planner sticker, and I just wrote that I spent pretty much majority of the day just filling out the missing months of the memory planner. And then in the movie marquee, I just wrote down family time. And then I am moving on to Saturday, and I wrote down that we tidied up the house next to the little cleaning icon. And then here I was being lazy, and I just took my scissors and trimmed the last full box down from the April kit, and next to it I wrote down that we had some family come over for dinner, and I also put down a little meal icon from the April monthly kit. And then I filled out my checklist, and now I am moving on to Sunday. I put down a couldn't sleep chibi sticker, which is from my store, and underneath it I wrote down that I was running on 2 hours of sleep. And then after that I put down an icon, and next to it wrote down that we went grocery shopping. And then for the last box on Sunday, I went through and drew myself a little girl for myself, and this is because I don't have any sticker that sort of represents Indian suit shopping. Because we have a wedding to attend at the end of April, and it is an Indian wedding, we needed a new dress for that. I don't really know what the proper terms are, but what I ended up buying was a anarkali, which is a type of Indian suit, dress suit type of thing. So one I ended up finding was a really pretty coral and purple one, so I decided to draw it out on a scrap piece of sticker paper that I had, and I drew it pretty much to the way how the dress that I bought looks like, and next to it I just wrote down shopping for wedding anarkali, because that is what we did for majority of the afternoon. And then after that I am just filling out my checklist, and I don't normally always draw myself a sticker, but sometimes if it's a special event type of thing like this was, I went through and did it anyways. And now I am zooming out and showing you what the spread looks like this before I go through with my cancelled and rescheduled stickers from MadeByElissa, just to cover up the events that I didn't end up doing. So I put one down over the finish part 2 of custom. I also put one down over the review notes, and I also ended up putting one on top of ship out orders. Over the work on uni notes, work like a boss, and also the video. Also for the Work Like a Boss section, I put down a transparent one from Lily Pink Prints. which is why it looks clear. But that is the actual final completed spread. And also, before I finish, I went through on the checklist for Friday and put down a day off sticker from the monthly kit, and then a little tired chibi girl which I've made for myself, and next to it I just wrote down that I didn't do anything that day since I had the space and I didn't want to just leave the checklist blank, so I decided to fill it up. And also with the cancelled and rescheduled stickers, that is normally what I do if I've gone through and pre-planned. But if things haven't gone my way and if I haven't got around to it, I just go through and cover them up with those cancelled and rescheduled stickers. But that is the final completed spread, and I really hope you all have enjoyed it. I will leave links to the stores I've used down below, as well as any coupon codes that I may have. Thank you all so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. And as always, have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!